Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Mo Vibing. I'm your girl, Mo. How are you? I have my cards here, my lights here. For the past couple of days, I have been drawn to do a past life reading. Honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never done one before, so we will be doing this together. I want you to understand that, okay? So, what I normally do in the mornings, I will pick up my deck and I will just grab it. Like I will just grab a part of it. I don't grab the whole thing, and I just see what card comes out. I'll see what card comes out or that I pick up at the bottom of the deck or whatever from what I pick up on, right? So for not yesterday because, well, not this morning, because I wasn't home this morning. I was at my mom's for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who do celebrate. If you don't celebrate, sorry for saying it to you, but only to the people that celebrate. I myself, I do what I want to do because Spirit gave me free will. I'm not religious, so I get to practice whatever I would like because I have a personal relationship with God. So he's like, girl, do what you want to do. I don't like it. I do. I like it a lot. So I just cut the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles, which you've been invested in. But like I was saying, for outside of today, the card that I picked up twice in 2 days was the Six of Cups, which is sometimes dealing with the past or past life. And as I was on my way home, I was listening to a reading, and the lady brought up the Six of Cups again, and she was talking about past life, and I was like, that's crazy, because I had been wanting to try to tap into a past life experience, you know. And I remember when I was doing some of my healing a few months ago, I asked to see part of my past life, like what was my past life, what happened, I want to know who I was. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of scared me because what I saw was actually, I feel like my death. Like I saw when I died. And well, I didn't see when I died, I just saw a glimpse of something. Now, mind you, I'm meditating. See, that's why I say I don't ever knock what people say when they say that they see things or that they have experienced certain things through meditation, because I literally asked and I got it, and it scared me. From what I remember, when I went into it, it was like I was laying on the ground. And a person which looked to be a Caucasian male and a burgundy, what I would assume to be either Cadillac or Oldsmobile, but I'm really feeling Oldsmobile. And you know how old those are because you don't even see those cars anymore. I wish I knew what model it was and what year, but it was the really, really old ones that you do not see anymore. It was like the little small sedan, 4 doors that are made out of pure metal. I'm not talking about this fiberglass shit we got nowadays. It was metal. And I remember that car because my pops had a car like that or whatever. So it was burgundy, like a burgundy red, and the inside was burgundy red, and I'm just assuming that part. But anyway, so the guy, I'm laying down, and the car is like, I'm laying down right here, like face up, and the car is like right here, and I'm laying down. You know how like, it's like the car pulled up to me as I'm like laying in a road somewhere. I'm not even sure if there was a road. It could have been a driveway or something. But anyway, and I'm like, I'm kind of looking up at the person, and he walks over, and I'm really hurt. I'm really hurt, and I don't know if either I was hit by something or if I was shot. Now, why I feel like I was shot was because in this life now, I am absolutely terrified of guns. I am terrified. Like, it's not like, oh, not in a sense of actually getting shot, but having them near me, having them in the same room, knowing that they are around me, I'm terrified. Like, it makes me very, very nervous. I'm very unsettled. Like, it's like a nervousness that I cannot explain, and I don't know why. It's like I haven't had any real like dealings with guns outside of, I've shot one before in this life, but and that kind of like calmed me down. But my ex, he kind of like he was really into guns. He was a Marine, so he really dealt with guns, and he taught me a lot about guns because he had a lot. And he was a Marine, and he taught me how to shoot, and he wanted to teach me how to shoot because he felt like because of a certain situation I had been in, I needed to learn how to protect myself. And even then I still felt like it was like there was no connection. It was very unreal the way that I felt with this with the situation. So I said, okay, well, that was the most I went into it with the past life stuff, because like I said, I got really scared. Like I got terrified. I'm not even gonna lie. So I shuffled the cards, and at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman, gaining a new perspective or being in a stuck energy. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, I love you and I adore you. And could you please, possibly, please help me tap into a past life energy and show me what I need to see, because clearly I need to see something, because it keeps popping up in my head, and that's not random. You got to understand, a lot of things in life, it's not random, and it's hardly ever an actual coincidence. Okay, so Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, I ask that you protect me and protect anyone watching, and protect me from any bad energies from entering. I love you and I adore you, and I ask for clear and concise messages to show me anything that I need to see. All right, so I gave those cards a good shuffle. You saw this time I'm doing everything on the screen. Oh my gosh. All right, wow. First card out, the Two of Cups. Okay, let's see. The Tower. Oh, this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting already. Temperance. You gotta love Temperance. Let's see. Three of Swords here. All right, we're gonna do 8 cards. Let's see. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The Page of Wands. No, I saw the Page of Wands a while ago too. It showed itself. The Lovers. This is definitely a love situation, family for sure. And the Two of Wands. And I saw the Two of Wands earlier in another reading. And at the bottom of the deck, it was the bottom of the deck now is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm getting off the bat, like I said before, this is definitely some type of family situation that definitely hit a wall with this Tower. The Temperance Angel is here. You have 3 major arcanas here. You have some very powerful energy here. Excuse me. From what I'm gathering with this Three of Pentacles and this Three of Swords, there was definitely maybe a third party situation. Maybe you were involved in, or I was involved in. I don't think it was our spouse. We just gonna keep it all the way a buck here, because for me, for when I seen that I got hurt, I was the one that got hurt. I think that I did something naughty in a past life. I did something naughty, and it caused the Tower moment. And With Temperance here, I'm sure there's supposed to be some healing, because Temperance is usually a good thing unless it's in a reverse. And I have this here where we can try to see what the Temperance in, because I don't really read in reverse, but being that this is here, wow, a piece of lint just flew up. That kind of scared me. I'm like, okay, this might be something. All right, we're going to read the shadows here. Clashing interests, oil and water, extreme disharmony, a need to practice moderation in some aspect of your life, severity, polarity, impatience. Yes, that Temperance is definitely supposed to be in reverse. It's because it's followed by the Three of Swords here. So intuitively, I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm thinking that you or we were involved, because this is a past life reading. This is not current, okay? This is not current. I'm sorry, I have no makeup on. Please excuse me. But I'm thinking we were involved in a third party situation, and quite possibly that probably brought a tower to our Two of Cups family situation. I'm not even gonna lie. But there was a choice here. There was a new beginning and a choice here with the Page of Wands, some type of spark of a new, and making a choice. So you have two choice cards here. You have the Lovers, which is normally considered the choice, or a twin flame situation. You do have the Two of Cups. So I'm feeling like it is, and then you have the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So definitely I feel like something came in and brought a tower moment and knocked our world upside down. And I'm like getting so much from this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, what if we were married, right? We were married. And let's say it wasn't our spouse who did something, but it was the person we were dealing with. Or if our spouse was doing something, it was the person they were dealing with. Because we have a Page of Wands here, which is technically immature energy. Somebody made a choice here. And I feel like that's what's caused this situation to transpire. Let's see. We're going to keep going. We had the Three of Pentacles again, guys. And oh my, holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. We had the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers again. That's okay. So it was definitely something about a partnership or a friendship here. Wow. This is nice. I mean, it's not nice, but it's interesting. I'm intrigued, to say the least. I'm intrigued. We're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite. We're going to clarify. Yes, we are. All right, at the bottom of the deck, Justice, bitch, Libra. Hello. So, karmic justice played out here in this situation. There was some karmic justice played out. Now, mind you, you know, if we're going to keep it all the way a being now, we're keeping it 100 here. We're keeping it 100 here. This could very well be why, you know, if we got knocked off, that's why we got knocked off. Okay? That's why we got knocked off. Shit. Oh, wow. Ooh, do you think we were the third party? Were we the karma? Were we the drama? I didn't even ask the question and the Six of Swords came out. No, we weren't. We weren't the karma. We weren't the drama. We was it, bitch. Like, we were it. Okay? Justice and then Libra energy again. We were it, okay? We were the bee's knees. We was the bee's knees here. All right. So we're going to clarify why is the Two of Cups here in this spread, in this past life reading. Why is the Two of Cups here? We're going to make this interesting. Why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? Okay. I'm just going to pull one card to clarify for each. All right. The Queen of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like there was a Two of Cups situation. You have the Queen of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So maybe a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, which does not necessarily have to be the signs, but these are the signs that came out. Maybe they were married, someone really loving, someone very nurturing, and then you met with someone who was very stable and very, might be controlling. And the Queen of Cups can be a bit manipulative when it comes to emotional situations. What is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here in this spread, Spirit? Why is the Tower here in this past life reading? What's going on? Okay, sorry. The Five of Cups. Crown was with 7 swords. Okay, so what I'm getting is that there were some lies that were told. Maybe somebody was feeling really upset about, okay, this Tower moment caused a lot of regret. It caused a lot of regret, and that was due to somebody being sneaky and manipulative. Somebody was definitely doing something behind the scenes that you did not know about, and the Temperance is here. Not only now, if we're reading it, if we're reading the Temperance in the upright, that will kind of make a little sense if Temperance is bringing stuff back into balance, which is why the Three of Swords is here. Why is Temperance here in the spread, Spirit? Why is Temperance here? I don't want this too long. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, definitely. Oh, the Ten of Swords. Look, this right here, I'm not even gonna lie. This shit coming out so smooth. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm really serious. Now, if you ever, I don't do a lot of readings on here, but I'm telling you right now with this past life energy, and I will sage when I finish, but there was definitely a breakup because somebody was in a third party. Somebody was cheating in a past life. Temperance came in. When Temperance came in, it was clarified by another major arcana, which is the Wheel of Fortune, meaning there was divine timing. Temperance angel came in to balance this shit out, to get this ball rolling, because something ended. Ten of Swords very swiftly and very painfully. You have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the next card we're going to clarify is the Three of Swords. That's a lot of painful energy. It's very painful, extremely painful. Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. That's why someone was left in heartbreak. Lies and deceit, man. It doesn't pay to cheat. It really doesn't. You can't play with people's feelings. That's exactly what I felt like happened. It was like, honestly, I feel like somebody played with somebody's feelings and they got burned. And the Empress just showed herself again. Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. And what's at the bottom of the deck? More towards Virgo, Capricorn energy. And a Knight of Wands. Player energy. Okay, definitely. So somebody was definitely being a player. Somebody was definitely acting as though they were single with this Nine of Pentacles. which caused somebody, they were acting single, being flighty as shit, definitely being a player, which caused someone a lot of heartbreak. Now, granted, I'm telling you right now, from what I'm getting, seriously though, it could have definitely have been, the divine feminine. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me tell you something. The Nine of Pentacles is definitely, I feel like, is Emperor energy. I'm sorry, I kind of got stuck. And when you're in that energy, you're very fucking selfish. You can be really selfish. I mean, it is a good energy to be in as far as it comes to stability wise, but it's not a good energy when you're being selfish and you're hurting people and you're acting like a Knight of Wands. That's terrible. That's extreme selfishness and just thinking about yourself and doing whatever the fuck you want to do. That's how I feel about it. Keeping it a being. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here that we're clarifying that spirit? See, Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and the Ten of Pentacles again. Okay, so with this Nine of Swords clarifying the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, this person being in this energy of being single and being flighty and doing whatever the fuck they want, cause a heartbreak and a tower moment to their family, which is what the Ten of Pentacles typically is. And there was worry, stressed out about it, and there was, holy shit, I'm sorry. I'm coming to some conclusions, and I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, so I'm just going to slow it down. And if it comes out the way I feel like it's going to come out, I think we know what happened. But with the Nine of Swords here, we're here clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, meaning somebody is really stressed out about this situation ending. Someone does not want this situation to end, with the marriage to end, or this Two of Cups situation to end, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage. It could just be a relationship or whatever, a friendship even. But it was caused by some type of conflict and jealousy created by this person being so fucking selfish and doing whatever the hell they want to and not, thinking about anybody else. Because even right here with this, now I have never looked at this Five of Cups like this until now. Never. You see this Five of Cups, you see it. And if you look, he's looking at these Three Cups here, not necessarily paying attention to the Two Cups behind him. Those two cups behind him could have very well been the Two Cups here, the actual relationship that this person was in, but they was so fucking worried about all the other options they had, what they were losing out on by, getting into this situation and being that way because they didn't want to give up. Spirit stepped in with this Temperance card, evening things out with the Wheel of Fortune. It was divine timing for this shit to happen. And a lot of times people get upset when shit happens that they don't want to happen. Okay. Now, why is the Page of Wands? I wanted to say Page of Swords so bad. Why is the Page of Wands here, Spirit? In this reading, why is the Page of Wands here? All right. Clarify the Eight of Swords. I saw the Eight of Swords. That was definitely in the Three of Cups. Again, Three of Cups energy, the Eight of Swords. Somebody is just mentally in prison. Somebody's mentally in prison. Maybe someone was trying to move forward. Wands are still action cards. This person is happy in this card. This person is free. And maybe somebody's bonded by that. Maybe somebody's just like, damn, like, I really want this new beginning. I don't think it's going to happen. I want this reconciliation. Let's find this reconciliation. Because of what I was invested in. And they're just stuck up in their head about it. They're afraid that they were going to lose everything that they worked so hard for. But they didn't care when they was doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do, right? I'm telling you, people wait until shit is gone for them to really care. What is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers in the spread, Spirit? Why is the Lovers in the spread? Clarifying. The King of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of that? The Chariot. Wow. So what I'm getting here with this Lovers card, this King of Pentacles, because this is the same, mind you, no other masculine came out. No other woman came out. The only people that came out was the same two that came out in the very beginning when I pulled the Two of Cups situation. When I pulled to clarify for the Two of Cups in the very beginning, it was the Queen of Cups that came out and the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that lets you know that this shit is real. Like, I felt it. Like, I don't even feel like any of this is false. Like, I feel it in my body, in my mind. Is so reassuring to me that this, like, I really tapped into this shit. And this King of Pentacles, I'm starting to think that they didn't want to let this go. Like, they made the choice to maybe try to fix this situation with this Two of Wands. Like, planning to fix this situation, planning to move forward clearly with this Chariot. Like, hey, like, I want to work on this. Like, this is me right here. Okay, why is the Two of Wands here, Spirit? I'm going to clarify the end with Black Seers. Why is the Two of Wands here, Spirit? Clarifying the Three of Wands. Oh, wow. And a Nine of Cups. OMG. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups now. That's wish fulfillment, or that's, you know, again, someone being very selfish and self-involved. But you have the Three of Wands here. So what I'm gathering from this, and the Page of Wands again, yeah. What I'm gathering from this is that someone definitely ruined a situation. They really fucked up. They really fucked up with a Two of Cups situation by bringing in a third party. They lost everything. And they lost their family, and now they was just like really stuck up in their head with this Eight of Swords, trying to get their family back, trying to figure out a way with this Page of Wands to put something into action to get their family back. This King of Pentacles was not letting this love situation go, and they were planning to move forward, and now he's just waiting. He's just waiting. Like, he's just waiting on his wish fulfillment. He's waiting. Like, I'm sorry, but now this is funny. I'm sorry, I hit the table. But this is funny. And I say it's funny because now in past life situations where I feel like what I have learned so far and what I feel like in my soul that I've come to the conclusion of that, or Spirit has told me myself, is that when you're dealing with past life situations, you're never going to really know exactly everything that happened. You can try to tap in as best as possible. But what I'm feeling like here in this moment is that a situation happened with the family and they lost a guy or a spirit, a masculine spirit lost his Queen of Cups. And he really wanted it back very, very bad. And the Death card didn't come out, so I'm not thinking it's really tied to my past experience that I saw when I was doing the healing or tapping into it. But I definitely believe this King of Pentacles is waiting. And who knows, like, it's probably somebody that you met this lifetime that you probably done ran into, you just didn't know, or you haven't ran into them yet, or you're about to. You're about to, because your soul recognizes people. You don't just meet people on a whim. It's people that you've always known, you know. So what is your word, Spirit? What do you have to say? Let's get the final word of what Spirit wants to say. Okay, bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands, area situation. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody ain't giving up, and they really do want a new beginning. I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, they want something fresh. They are not giving up on having this new start. They're looking at what they've planted in the past, and they're really not giving up on this shit. I really do feel like whatever happened in the past or in a past life, this person is either coming in or is here now, or somebody you've met, and you know that you've had some type of connection. You don't understand what it was, or it was just really strong, and you may have thought this person was doing magic on you, but they weren't. It was just that you've already dealt with this person in a past life, and now they're back because their spirit, the spirit, now who a person is in their flesh is who they are in their flesh, and they got here and they had to go through whatever they had to go through still separately from you, but their spirit knows you, who they are in their heart space knows you, and you know them like in the 5D, I guess you can say. And I kind of want to explain it. I'll explain it in another video, but they're not giving up. They recognized it, and they really want to move forward, and it's up to you. And I hope if this is something that you want, you work on it. Just be careful, and I love you and love yourself, and have a good night.